good with y'all? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? We're tuning in for another video, man. It's a beautiful day. Every day is a good day, man, when you wake up. Beautiful day to be alive. And today, Grandma Nana finally getting her last upgrade, man. Not Grandma Nana, I'm tripping. I'm thinking about Grandma Nana because she's in the backdrop. The Mighty Emma, as I call her. Y'all know Wifey call her, just call her Emma. I call her the Mighty Emma now. She finally getting that last upgrade, man, as y'all can see by the title. New transmission going in, Showtime power, huge stall converter that is much needed. The Riley transmission cooler that's going to be much needed. Yes, indeed, man. Wifey is finna be rolling. The Mighty Emma. The Mighty Emma, man. Herb bill here in a minute. All this finna go in Wifey car. That nice converter. I gotta drop that by Lawless. But that's whole nother vlog. And then y'all know we testing this joke today. We testing this bad boy today. Bad girl, I should say. My bad. As soon as he get finished, man, we're gonna take her up the road. Of course, make sure everything is everything. You know, always check it. Make sure she go through all the gears and all that. And after that, shake, rattle, and roll, man. Shake, rattle, and roll. So we're gonna see the difference. We're gonna see the difference this converting transmission gonna make, which I know. I spec the engine. So I know what it needs. Pick the converter out, everything. Rear, spec the rear. I did same thing, spec the front, spec the car from front to back. Engine combo, converter choice, and rear end choice. Rear gear ratio. So yeah, she finna be ready to roll, man. Quick overview for people who don't remember what's in the Mighty Emma, man. Standard 350. It's 350 cubic inches. T8 350 transmission in there right now, and that's what's going back in there. She got a JEGS cross member in her for the exhaust, to clear the exhaust and stuff. Cause it just made me think about that since we changed the transmission out. 7.5 rear end, all new. Moser rear end cover. 28 spline Moser axles. Richmond 323 gear. And then she has the Eaton kit. Nope, this thing might have a True Track in it. I can't remember what I put in here. I think it's an Eaton carrier though. But yeah, that's what it is, man. That's what it is. So when Herb get over here, we're gonna check back in. But for now, I'm about to move the Escalade back so he can put his truck right there. He'll have all the tools. And then I might get Wifey out here to help me push this right quick. I don't want to crank it up so it won't be hot. Cause I need to get R&B out. So matter of fact, yeah, I need to get R&B out. So anyway, let's do it. I'm finna move some stuff around. Turn y'all back on. Alright, y'all, we checking in. As y'all can see, Herb already got it out. Y'all know I don't get the cat much work of him cause he get it out so quick. Cause I had to run to the parts store and get some I had to get some of the push through zip tie for the transmission cooler. And yeah, man, that's it. Y'all see that big old thing? Stock converter. ain't seen one of them in a long time. Stock converter. Transmission some good though. So if you need a good regular stock 350, get it. We got one. Transmission work perfect now. It do work perfect. But if you're gonna put a stock converter and all that good stuff in it, I wouldn't do that. I go in there and change some stuff. I create heat. Well, you might can get by with it, but it still ain't gonna ship the bed. But it worked great. Stock application, or you just need you a transmission to get by. It right here get you. I'm gonna clean it up. I'm gonna clean the outside of it up, but y'all see it pretty clean, man. I mean, 350 none lock up. So yeah, we finna get a back roller and check back in with y'all. All right, y'all, we checking in. So we have a gigantic problem, huge problem, man. That so I heard was you know, he getting the transmission ready to go back in, putting the cable in, the fittings and all of that. The bottom hole, there's threads in the actual case messed up, so the fitting, the transmission line fitting would not get tight, man. The thread messed up, so it like only thing can be done for something of that nature. It pretty much switch all the guts out, but now Wifey is car is down, transmission out, so ain't no need in putting it in, cause it's gonna leak. Our fitting won't get tight, man. Like you can wiggle it around, and I tried it myself. You can wiggle it around, man. So it ain't no need in doing that. So they put this a giant monkey wrench, man. I'm telling you. And then it one of them weeks. It one of them weeks, man. Well, like I happen to have jury duty this week. I finally randomly got selected, so I got jury duty tomorrow. And we still trying to get meets done in time, which I'm gonna have to run and take it. Hopefully I'm gonna have to get somebody to take it and put get the dry shaft cut. So I got that on my hands, and now I got this, man. This right here is a monkey wrench, man. And I hate to put her factory transmission back in. They just cost me money, extra money that I ain't have to, cause you paying for a removal and an install, and then a removal and an install again. And you know, that's what I'm saying, man. I mean, it like a L. But if worst case scenario, see if that right there can't get fixed in time, and then you know Herb schedule too, he pushed me in. It just throw a monkey wrench, man. It throw a monkey wrench in everybody playing and stuff. So, you know, he jumped in and got us in, cause he know we got the car show coming up Friday. And he was like, man, hey, we'll go ahead and get it in there, but we ran into this. So I don't know, man. Only thing I can do is try to get something to shake today. Which the bad thing, see, DJ don't work today, so you know Tuesday I can't move, cause I can't move tomorrow. I don't know, man. It look like I'm gonna end up. I might have to take an L on this one. I might have to call, like I said, man. I already paid for removal and an install, but look like to make the show, her old transmission might have to go back in there. I hate that. Then I'm gonna have to pay for a removal and an install again. So I don't know, man. I'm gonna figure this out, and then we're gonna check back in, and I'm gonna continue the vlog. We ain't gonna finish. We're gonna see what happens, see how they pan out. So y'all stay tuned. All right, y'all. It's the next day. Y'all can see. I'm gonna tell y'all what y'all can see what we decided. Got that in there, so I'm gonna tell y'all the backstory and everything once he get finished, man. Once I come back, I'm running around a lot today, y'all, so been super busy. I just happened to drop in while Herb was finishing up. He's taking everything over. Y'all see it? She back operational. Got transmission in there. But when I get back, man, I'm gonna tell y'all what we end up doing. and give y'all the backstory and all that, give y'all the rundown. Then we're gonna test it. Like I said, that's why I said this a couple of days later. But I'm gonna give y'all the rundown later, man. So y'all stay tuned. All right, y'all, we checking in. Y'all see my boy Herb and knocked it out. The Mighty Emma. So I'm about to go take this thing on a test drive, and then I'm gonna make sure everything is everything. Come back, tell y'all the verdict. She got the new Raleigh transmission cool on there and all of that. So oh, I gotta hook the detent cable. I gotta hook the detent cable up first, which I bought the brackets. I bought the bracket to hook her transmission detent cable up. Since we got that now, she got the right one. She ain't never had the right one, but we changed it over. Still had she had a little power steering leak. That line still wasn't snug enough, but Herb went ahead and snugged that up, man. I said he be doing his thing, man. He be looking out. So yeah, he got it ran up there, and we just gotta hook it up. So yeah, y'all stay tuned, man. Oh, okay, I gotta put that in the bracket. I'll probably do that later. So I'm finna drive this thing, make sure everything first, man. So y'all stay tuned. Well. Hey, the Mighty Emma. The Mighty Emma is really the Mighty Emma now. Hey, man, that. Hey, man, the Mighty Emma. Oh, let me let her one all the way up. The Mighty Emma. That's all she needs. She gonna get even better when the showtime get in there, which I gotta tell y'all about what happened. So first, let me give y'all the report on the Mighty Emma. The Mighty Emma is a different car. Like I said, the Mighty Emma is a different car, man. Wifey she gonna love this joke. So a stall converter changes the properties of the transmission. It changes the way it shifts, of course. It changes the way it accelerates, everything. So the car accelerates a lot harder. Of course it's responsive. It's there. Now when you pat the gas, it's there. It ain't there. It's there all the time. Now it's there. Boom. Pat the gas, the joker there. She got that soft suspension too. Wifey car look like it on the front end, look like it gonna come out the ground, man. So that's the next thing. We gotta go ahead and put her some shots on here, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get her some coilovers. I ain't get her nothing. I'm gonna get her some QA1s, man. They good off the shelf. They good off the shelf coilovers, single adjustables when you ain't trying to do no racing, which she ain't trying to do no racing. So they're gonna be the next thing, cause this soft suspension, man, it ain't it. When you're trying to go fast, it ain't it, man. It unload the rear end and stuff, and it ain't it. It ain't the safest anyway. Cruising you okay, but it just so spongy and soft, cause the spring rate set up for a lighter front end weight. All this stuff matter. Spring rates and stuff. You see the 250-pound spring. These probably 160 to 180 pound springs on here, man. Cause most the V8 they call for I think the G bodies, if you're looking for the whatever spring, I think they use like 220 pounds. 250s. No more than 250s. Well, if you got a small block in there. So she definitely need that. It'll make the car handle better, and it'll make the engine and combination just work better too when she get the car low. So that's gonna be the next thing we do to her car. We're gonna go ahead and get her the car lows. So she ready for the show, man. She all good. Transmission work. And now this thing will burn the tires off. It'll burn the tires off, man. Power brake it. Hey, I went to my little test spot before I came back. Hey boy, that thing said it turned though. I looked up there, the hand was all the way up to 6,000. I said, oh, I backed out of the car. I was like, what a rail limiter said on this thing, car. I said, this car don't have to be turned to 6,000 to make peak power. So I was like, man, that's another thing. So I gotta set the rev limiter on the MSD box. Put the ball on the card for the detent cable. Of course it runs through the gears fast, which stall converters do that. They make it shift a lot faster. But I'm gonna adjust the modulator valve. I'm gonna go in there and tighten it up, or make it shift firmer and hold out a little longer before it shift. Cause right now, boy, as soon as you get on it, boom, just like that. It's in high gear. It go from first to third immediately. Now, if you get on it, straight that joker out, hold out and shift out. But just cruising in traffic, it's in high gear just like that. But that's converter. I knew they were gonna do that. They're just characteristics of a smaller converter and stuff too. But we got the Raleigh cooler on there, so we ain't got to worry about transmission heat. It won't be no antics going on. What's up, girl? Won't be no antics going on or none of that. Cause we don't want to burn nothing up. We don't want to tear nothing up, and she'll be ready for the show. So she'll probably drive this thing today. She gonna go drive it. I had to make sure everything is still good. Herb fixed all the leaks. Shout out to my boy Herb, man. He always go the extra mile. He makes sure everything's everything. I really appreciate him. I know he'll see this video, man. I appreciate you, brother, everything you do. And yeah, so what we had to do, cause this actually 2 days after what y'all originally saw. So I talked to DJ, this and that. Schedules just don't align this week, so there was no way possible for the Showtime transmission to be in the car and make the car show. So I made the call. I was like, man, we just gonna have to go ahead and put her old transmission back in. I'm gonna pay Herb again to take it out and put the new one in. So I gotta pay for another install basically, which I don't mind my boy getting some money. And he was like, man, he was trying to do every workaround and stuff to help me out. And hey, I run the transmission down there for you if we can get it down there and stuff. So I appreciate him for that. But I like, brother, I just pay you again, man. It is what it is. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pay him to put transmission back in again. DJ, like I said, I ain't want him to be scrambling and all of that. I try to be respectful of everybody's time, man. And like I said, that Herb made schedule arrangement. That's why I said let's just put it back in. Cause you had already made schedule arrangements to make us fit in, help us make the show. So I like, I don't have no problem paying you again, man. And DJ, I ain't want him scrambling. So I was like, man, I get it to you the latter part of this week, and then, you know, I figure the middle of next week he'll probably have it ready, and then we'll go back in with the Showtime, which is gonna be firmer shifts, and the car gonna even pick up more. It's gonna be even better. So when the Showtime go in here, that's when I'll be doing a formal drag it test and compare how much it picked up from the first time. So when the Showtime go in, we're gonna do that. So Showtime transmission gotta go in. I'm gonna get her some shots probably next week. We'll probably take a trip to something to get her a front and back car loads, cause they're gonna be the next thing to have her a good ride car. And then I'm gonna tell y'all the transmission detent cable. Matter of fact, I changed to the one with the long loop, which that car uses and all the other car use. But how about the one that was on her car would have actually worked? I said, man, come on with the game. So she ain't got no transmission detent cable. So it's all good. It's all good. Not a big issue. I can go in there and adjust it with the modulator, and it'll shift as it should. So, but it's just for the weekend anyway. I tell DJ to make the adjustment on the modulator, and that'll be cool. Or we'll fix. Better yet, we'll just fix it. We'll put the right cable, we'll put the old cable back on when the new transmission go in. Now that I know that one works, cause normally they take the one with the hoop, the big hoop. So that's where we at with everything. Mighty Emma back on the ground. As she should be. I will be setting. I gotta add some more power steering fluid in there too. So I'm gonna top the power steering fluid off, and then set the rev limiter. Cause for real, if wifey get in there turned up, man, she'll boy. Wifey be done slung the rods out this joker. I got too happy, cause ain't no rev limiter right now. Well, it's too high. So I'm gonna bring that down, set that, and be good to go, man. Car ride good, accelerate like a fool. Accelerate like a fool, man. So yeah, Mighty Emma back, man. We're gonna continue this when the new transmission go in. We're gonna be at the show though. She'll be at the car show and all that. So yeah, I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all later. BCG, we out.